Hey Aquarius, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. All right, my lovely Aquariuses, before I got on and meditated on you beautiful Aquariuses, all right? So in the meditation, I received something about a bird, and I got specifically a red cardinal for some reason. But I did get birds. There could be something where you connect really spiritually with birds. It could be that your ancestors are trying to speak to you. There could be confirmation in that. And as I'm saying this, I see a red cardinal. No joke. So there's something around connecting with the spiritual realm. Actually, Aquariuses are good at that. So there's something like that where I feel like you're connecting more to the spiritual realm, your ancestors, your spirit guides, something like that. But then it also turned into birds of a feather flock together. So that really turned into that. So it could be, either a sign where it's like, okay, be careful who you put your time and energy into. Be careful of who you put yourself around. You will become them, especially the 5 people you put yourself around the most, right? It could also be that you've attracted in a soul tribe, a new soul tribe, for some of you as well. Because when we evolve and we ascend, then sometimes we attract different people into our lives, different. Gosh, I keep getting red cardinals coming. So there's something like that going on, Aquarius. But I definitely received that you could also be attracting like a different soul tribe in, because like I said, when we ascend and we evolve as a human being, as a soul, we attract different people into our lives, okay? And sometimes we have people that just fall out of our lives because they're not either evolving with us or they're just on a whole different path, okay? So I got that. And then I got something about tally. So like, I don't know if you were tallying something up recently, maybe you were playing a game recently, something like that, and you were just making a tally mark or whatever, or maybe you were trying to do something at work and you were like making a tally mark, like, okay, I did this, I did this, I did this, and then something like that, okay, Aquarius? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you, all right? I'm definitely getting city vibes right now. Some of you live in a city, maybe a big city, small city, but a city for sure. All right, Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Aquarius. Thank you. All right, let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out for my lovely Aquariuses. All right, what do we have for Aquarius, please? Universal God and Spirit guides, what do we have for Aquarius? That wants to come out. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Beautiful energy here. I love it. Let me see what else, please. What else do we have for Aquarius? What else do you have for Aquarius? Nope, that's not it. What else do we have for Aquarius? There it is. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So I truly feel like that could be what's happening as well. The more you evolve and you grow and you expand and excel and you ascend, that could be why birds of a feather flock together, because you are growing. You are raising your consciousness and your awareness, I feel like. And I feel like you're intentionally wanting to as well. Like, it's not like, oh, well, it could just be happening for sure, but I feel like it's more of like, your intention is to really grow and evolve, right? So there's something like that. But this is beautiful because I'm getting a very strong energy right now. Aquarius, anyone that has passed in your life that was very significant to you, is around you at this time, guiding you, supporting you, helping you. Okay, so some of you need to hear that, but I feel like you're very connected, and you're being very guided as well. So I also see that you are like, okay, I'm gonna persevere through something, okay? I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, so there could be something you're really focused on, okay? There's something I'm getting like complete tunnel vision on. So you're trying to complete a task, or you're completing something. You're very much in a persevering energy, okay? Which is really, really beautiful. And I feel like you're in this process of wanting to grow and expand your consciousness and your awareness, okay? That is amazing, Aquarius. All right, so let's pull a Moonology. Let's pull one from the Moonology Oracle that I can see what comes out too. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? What else do we have for Aquarius? What do you need to release? Interesting. It's usually a statement. This is a question, and I haven't gotten a question on one of these cards yet. I haven't pulled one. So Aquarius, this is different for you today. What do you need to release? So you specifically know what you need to release, whether that's something from the past, some form of pain, people around you, because sometimes when we stick to certain people in our lives, it causes us to stay stagnant and stuck. But there's something here. What do you need to release? Because there could be some form of blockage here, okay? So I'm getting that. Interesting. It came with a question. All right, let's get into this overall energy first, and then we'll get to it. Get to it, and do it. All right, Aquarius, I'm so proud of you. You're persevering in something. This could be a lot of self-work as well, as what I'm getting. Okay, Universal Guidance Spirit Guides, what do we have for overall energy for Aquarius, please? What do we have for the overall energy for Aquarius? Knight of Cups, beautiful. So what I'm getting is that you are persevering. I feel like there's something here with the Knight of Cups, right? This is water energy. So, I mean, it could be like there's a connection here. There could be something where there's a hesitation when it comes to trust on a specific end here. So it's either you or someone you're connecting with. You may have lots of water in your chart. But more than anything, this overall energy does feel good because this is more of a creative aspect, okay? So I feel like whatever you're doing, whatever you're putting whatever creative ideas into practicality for some of you. You're really persevering with whatever you're trying to maybe create, or something in your work field, right? Maybe it's something in your work field. You're like, okay, I want to grow and expand in this. I want to get more knowledge around this. I really want to go towards this. I really do. And I feel like you're wanting to put your heart into it too. It's not just your mind, what you set your mind to. I feel like it's also what you put your heart into. And I feel like this is a very beautiful energy here. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. Okay, let's go to the past energy. Well, 2 came out, so I'll take that. There's been a very resistant energy here. So you could be in this process of confusion a little bit here on the emotional aspect. I feel like there could have been some form of emotional confusion or something that's been blocked here. So there's something here where either there's a resistant energy. Some of you in the past may have resisted any type of making a choice around something. So there could be that as well, where it's like, okay, well, I'm getting water. I keep getting water here. You are the water bearers. Even though you are an air sign, you are water bearers. So there's something here where in the past you're like, okay, I'm resisting trying to make a choice around something, okay? So some of you, that could be the case, okay? I'm also getting another storyline here where it's like, okay, well, you know, I'm sticking to this There's something where you may have been very solid about, but it couldn't actually completely made you illusional or delusional about something for some of you. So, you know, take it how it resonates here, but I'm definitely getting that. It's like, okay, well, this is what I believe in and this is that, right? But it kind of was an illusion of some sort. So you've kind of stuck to that belief in a sense here for some of you, okay? All right, let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy for my lovely Aquariuses? What's the current energy? Yeah. See, I get a lot of perseverance. I did really feel that 9 of Wands strongly. Some of you have fire in your chart. You could be dealing with the fire sign. This is the 9 of Wands. You've been through a lot. This is the Wounded Warrior card, but this is someone who's very resilient, persevering here, okay? So what I'm getting here currently, this is someone who's holding on to some things from the past, a lot of hurt. So there could have been like an illusion around something maybe that happened in the past, or you were just daydreaming about something, fantasizing about something, and it's like, no, this is what I'm really gonna stick to. But then it's like you come down back to reality, right? And you're like, wait a second, that was just completely off for some of you. You're like, okay, was I really holding on to this past relationship, past pain of some sort? Why was I holding on to this for so long? Okay, for some of you, or it was like a way of feeling some form of way as well. Okay, that's what I'm getting. But when I get this current energy, this 9 of Wands is like, okay, I've been hurt, I've been down and out so many times. You may have a hard time trusting certain people. You hesitate towards, you know, you have a little bit of a hesitation maybe with if anyone comes into your life, or just hesitation in general. But I'm definitely getting this. You're holding on to some things, and it's like, what do you need to release? So there's some things you are not releasing right now. There's some things that, okay, Spirit is saying, hey, thank you, Spirit. So you've got to release some things here because it's keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you stuck. Although I do see you as persevering in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like when you release all this stuff that you've been holding on to, maybe even for so long, maybe even from childhood hurts or something like that, you're really going to expand your consciousness and your awareness. And I feel like you're going to open up extraordinarily. Okay? Something like that. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy, please, for Aquarius? Someone's stubborn here. You could be connecting to someone who's stubborn, or you could be in this energy. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Either you feel very disappointed. This is a place of gratitude. This is someone who kind of doesn't want to see something, where finding the gratitude even in the smallest things. So it's either you or someone you're connecting with, right? So I feel like with this being here, the 4 of Cups, it's like, all right, well, this is a little bit self-sabotaging. I'm upset, I'm disappointed, something like that. But it's more of like a stubborn energy for some of you. So it's either you or someone you're connecting with, okay? Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge? What's the challenge, please? Whoa. What's the challenge? Page of Pentacles. So this is something that you've learned new, or learning something, okay? Maybe you are trying to go back to school. That could be a challenge. Maybe you're like, hey, financially, I don't really have the income for that. Or I want to take this class or this course. You know, some people, even us tarot readers, offer classes and they could be pretty expensive, right? For some people. And it's like, well, that's a challenge because this is the direction I want to take, and it could be very expensive. Or there's just something that's very much a block here. You're trying to learn something. You could also be trying to actually learn or relearn or reprogram your subconscious mind. So there's something like that, because if you've held on to so many things, so many beliefs, so many like traumas, tribulations, it could just become something that's normal in your life, right? So it's like you're trying to learn how to release some things, or it could be something around reprogramming your subconscious mind, right? Something like that. Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Aquarius not aware of, please? Yeah, you're holding on to something from the past. So there's a lot of sadness, a lot of grief. I don't want to say regret necessarily, but there's a lot of sadness. Is the way you may be looking at something. This is a subconscious, truly. Okay, so you may be looking at the negatives instead of the positives. You could be in this process where what you're not aware of in the subconscious, right? We have to really reprogram that mind, especially if it's caused a blockage in our life, traumas, disappointments, whatever it is. If you feel like, okay, well, because it's what we manifest in our reality. So I feel like what you're not aware of is that you're holding on to some form of belief. It's a perspective of some sort, right? So there's something you have to release here. It could be a perspective, a belief, lots of things that have happened. It's, it's just a story here. I feel like when things happen to us, right? Sometimes you can be like, well, this happened to me, but it's just an experience to learn and grow from. So it's not who you are, if that makes sense, okay? Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome, please, for Aquarius? 9 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. I see a lot of expansion, a lot of abundance. This is like someone who could be showing up as single, self-confident, independent, beautiful. So we'll see what that's about. I'm going to pull advice after I clarify. All right, let's go to the Knight of Cups. Why the Knight of Cups? Why the Knight of Cups for Aquarius? 8 of Cups for the overall energy, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Swords. Yeah. So this is beautiful because I feel like you're in this process of really growing and expanding here. You're taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. You're persevering. You've made a decision with the King of Swords. This is actually your card. To release things that no longer serve you. So the overall energy is beautiful because I feel like what's happening currently is that you are not releasing things that you need to release, right? You are going to go towards your spiritual path. You're in this process of going towards your spiritual path, releasing things that don't serve you any longer, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. Could be your health, could be internally, externally. Some of you have a practice of some sort, meditation practice for some of you. There's something going on with that. You've really made a decision about this. You've gained some form of clarity. This is what you've chosen. So that's wonderful. You're persevering here, I feel like. Okay. Let's go to the past. Why the 7 of Cups with the 7 of Wands? Why the 7 of Cups with the 7 of Wands, please? Strength, I love that. 2 of Wands, the Empress. You're having the courage to not look back in the past. I feel like you have this inner strength, this inner courage here in the past, okay? Where it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to go backwards, I'm going to go forward. This is like the birthing something new. Some of you could actually be pregnant. Congratulations with the Empress being here as well. If not, I just feel like it's like I'm really birthing this new. It's like I'm going towards something. It's a lot of really good energy I'm receiving because we have the Strength card as well. So this is like the inner courage. You're persevering towards something. You're very, very much in this place of like, I'm doing this and I've got this, right? You're like, I'm not looking backwards. I'm really going to go into what I want to do. I want to persevere here is what I feel. And I feel like you're actually like taking that inner courage to go forward, to take those risks, to go towards a direction. Some of you could have gone on a vacation recently in the past, okay? For some of you, that could be the case. But I'm definitely getting that. I feel like there's something where somebody created, okay, so there's like an illusion here or something like that, or there's a dream of yours, right? And maybe you're like, okay, I got to put this into the practical matters of life. So I'm going to take that step. I'm going to birth this new. I'm going to take that risk. I'm looking forward. I'm not looking back. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's go to the 9 of Wands for your current energy. Why the 9 of Wands? King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Yeah, so there's something you've got to release here. And I feel like you're trying to work hard and diligently on this, to be honest with you. You're like going forward. It's like a little bit slow. You're like, okay, I've got this right here where, you know, you've definitely gone through a lot. Like, I'm going to be honest, Aquarius, but you can't hold on to that, right? It's causing a lot of blockages, okay? Could be a way of also, when you do go through a lot of things, you're like, okay, well, this is creating how I think about certain things, okay? So it's like a perspective. And I feel like currently you're like, okay, I'm going to work towards something, some form of third-party situation or heartbreak. And I'm going to heal this and open my heart and expand and grow my consciousness and my awareness, right? You have a lot of perseverance, right? I feel like you really want to release this. I feel like there's something you also really want to do. I'm not getting a lot of Pentacles vibes right now, but it could be around work as well. You want to persevere in something. This feels like more of like self-growth though, okay? Let's go to the outside energy. Why the 4 of Cups? Six of Swords, Temperance, 2 of Pentacles. This is like really connecting to spirit guides, temperance. Someone has 1 foot in, 1 foot out, whether that's you or someone you're connecting with. Someone has 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I feel like there's something around like releasing, moving forward here into a more balanced state. There's something around balance here. You could be juggling a lot right now, or it's the fact that this person they're trying to maintain balance. Maybe they're trying to also have, you know, a balance between like work life, home life, or whatever, personal life. Or it's you know, but I feel like there's something around balancing out, getting into alignment, moving forward, releasing the past baggage here. I feel like someone does have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, whether that's you or someone you're connecting with. You would know best. Let's go to the challenge. Why the Page of Pentacles? Why the Page of Pentacles? That's not it. Why the Page of Pentacles? 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Wow. 9 of Cups. Let's talk about water. Why not? Hot diggity dog, okay? Aquarius, hot diggity dog. Okay, so there's lots of water. There's a lot of feelings, emotions. There's something that's ended here. There could have been, what's the challenge is like, I'm getting 2 storylines here. 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups. So there could have been something that ended. I feel like there was something around even though it ended, there was mutual love here. I see lots of Ace of Cups. Maybe somebody was in love. You were in love. This person was in love. Something like that, especially with the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. The fact is that this was a wish fulfillment. Somebody could have been a wish fulfillment of yours or vice versa. Whatever. It could have been like, oh my God, this is a dream come true with the 9 of Cups, right? But something's ending, something of like, or there's something that did end here. There was a loss of some sort, okay? I also received this other message, this other storyline here with what's a challenge, okay? So it could be you, where there's like these pains, these losses, I've taken a lot of L's and you're tired of it. So it's kind of like what's challenging is to learn how to really open up this heart, to keep this heart open, or to persevere towards what you truly want, because maybe you're not seeing the results that you would have liked at this time, whether that's with work, which some of you I feel like is in the work field, and some of you it could be just like a personal you know, connection here. I do see the King of Cups out, and I do see the Queen of Cups. So currently this could be you, this could be this other person. Okay, so I do feel like there is something around mutual love. Okay, let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Aquarius not aware of? Why the Five of Cups? Why the Five of Cups, please? Why the Five of Cups? The Empress, or the Empress, the Emperor, King of Pentacles, and then the Tower. Ten of Cups. This is beautiful. Ten of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting something here. See, we have the Empress out and the Emperor out as well. So, and we have the Queen of Cups out, King of Cups out. I mean, there could be a very divine connection here. But you've got to release some things first. You've got to release. It's a question only you know, right? It's only a question you can answer. What do you need to release? You know. Okay? I truly feel like there could be a divine connection here. I truly feel like there's love here. I do feel like what's happening, though, is that what you're not aware of is that there's something that suddenly has to shift here. I feel like it's a perspective, how you think on a day-to-day task, what you think on a daily basis. I feel like there's something around taking action, being disciplined towards a specific thing in your life, persevering with what you set your mind to, because you can do this, because I feel like there is something here where you have a belief that maybe you can't do something. So I feel like there's something like that. And then the Ten of Cups, there is emotional fulfillment. I feel like once you completely release these blockages, whatever you are holding on to, a lot of abundance is coming in. Let's go to the possible outcome. Why the Nine of Pentacles? Why the Nine of Pentacles? The World, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands. We have the King. Oh, wow. I just realized we have the Queen of Pentacles out and the King of Pentacles out too. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Emperor, Empress. Whoa. Once again, hot diggity dog, Aquarius, what in the world? There's something, I'm telling you, there's some things that you need to release first. But I feel like what's going on here with the World, the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands, there's a deception of some sort. I feel like a cycle, right? A cycle could be ending, or you're releasing something, you're releasing control, maybe some form of self-deception. Maybe you've had a deception towards yourself, like I said, there could be beliefs of some sort that you've held on to, things that you've been holding on to, like, you know, holding yourself back in a sense here. And I feel like that's shifting, that's changing. There's a cycle where it's ending. You're like, okay, I've definitely got to take action and release this, where you've had deception and you've held on to this for so long. Okay, which is great. Let's go to advice. What do we have for advice for Aquarius, please? What advice do we have for Aquarius? Judgment, the Hermit, Ace of Wands, wow. Five of Cups. Go within. Take some time for yourself. Do more soul searching. I heard do what speaks to your heart as well. What speaks to your heart? The heart wants what it wants, right? Something like that. So advice is do what's in your heart here. The heart wants what it wants. There's also like this shift in perspective of some sort. So I feel like there's going within, really doing some form of like shadow work or something around that, how you look at things, how you view things. Release that. Do it. You can do it. something like that. Okay, let's pull a mindful message card for you. What do we have for Aquarius, please? What do we have for Aquarius? The better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know there are much more good feeling things coming my way. The better it gets, and I keep rising up. Okay? I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.